Eli Yastrib's log. Since my last entry, we've had some moderate successes. An escort mission for the Word of Blake was carried out, and the spoils used to upgrade our lance. A Jenner 2C4 was activated from the salvage and brought online, while our Whitworth has been upgraded with moderate clan tech. Unfortunately, no amount of success can make up for incompetence and sheer bad luck. Our current task is to capture a Clan Wolf base, but rather than being dropped nearby, we've been inserted right on top of our target with defensive turrets still active. We'll be lucky to make it out of this one live. Well, that is the situation on the ground as we get going, and you can see the turrets are wasting no time in trying to make us pay for our unfortunate drop position. Here's the thing. We do have some good evasion individually because of the drop, and you can see my Jenner 2C is able to shake most of those shots, but collateral damage is going to be high, particularly with things like the Whitworth standing right next to another one of my Jenners. Now, our second Jenner is a Jenner 2C4, which is a little bit different, double ATM3 and streak SRM4s. Now, the ATM3s are flexible munitions. Right now we have both HE and long range installed. I tend to strip out the not ATM, the ER extra range versions of those eventually, because the HE ones just do so much more damage. Let's take a look at this. 13 versus 5, and the range brackets aren't all that useful all the time. So let's see what we can get done on this LRM turrets. Not enough to kill it. Not enough to kill it. My other big threat is going to be the Shredder turret, double SRM6s. Sniper turrets we can kind of deal with for right now. I don't love the LBXs, but, well, needs must. And you can see the upgrades to the Whitworth have been rather thorough. Double medium pulse, double clan LRM-10, so a bunch harder hitting and lighter weight. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good use out of that. Let's just try to get out of line of sight for some other things. Yeah, let's come down here. Seems a bit of a weird spot because I do have that LRM turret now facing my rear arc, but we're going to be trying to shoot into the Shredder turrets. That's the thing about pulses, they really don't give you that much benefit if there's no evasion pips to get rid of, so you really only notice the difference on mechs, not turrets. I guess vehicles as well. Take a shot in. That's one turret kill, nice. There are 4 total, and we're probably only going to be able to kill 2 this round, so some caution is merited as things proceed. But the other cicada, well, I guess our only cicada, is going to be hopefully finishing this guy's off. I need 1 hit, I get 2. I wish I could have saved that roll for when I needed both. Alright, Jenner 2C takes some damage, more of that to the rear arc than I'd like. We do have an armor blow through. Let's take a look at how severe that is. It's going to be left rear torso. Okay, we need to turn around because we can't take another hit like that and be happy with it. So, let's see first, up here, get right in front of this guy. Hopefully draw some fire with decent evasion, and we'll shoot in at those LBX AC2s, aim at ATMs, set on high explosive. Structure exposed, no kill. Means a second round of fire. Not too bad damage, honestly. I was expecting a little bit worse than that, but always happy to take any little reprieve that I get. Let's move up this way, keep that rear armor nice and safe. Well, they'll just watch, they'll drop right behind me now. Okay, not too bad. Structure exposed, but no damage past it. What's the best choice here? Let's get double medium laser online on the more damaged turret. That's better accuracy. Height is something you do have to consider as well, so the difference between those two spots wasn't a range bracket, it was a +1 difficulty modifier from height. Alright, Whitworth now moving up. The other nice thing about clan LRMs is they have no minimum range bracket, so we can just put them all online here against this light sniper turret. Not that we necessarily need that, but I'm going to turn off the medium pulses so it can cool down, and there we go. Very nice. What allowed that, by the way, was the use of a little bit of salvage clan ferrofibrous. So, pacify the area around the base. It looks like there might be some enemy mechs in the AO that we haven't yet seen. I'd like that, because we did take this mission for a fair amount of salvage, but we'll have to see. It could be after a turn.
Heads up.
Okay, enemy drop.
You've got hostile contacts
On the high ground. Don't like that. Kit Fox. Be nice to salvage. Hopefully there's 2 of them. Hopefully it's 2 Kit Foxes and we can get that. mech in there. Look at that, double LRM 15. I'd like to salvage both of those. Let's take a look at where they are. One in the right arm, and one in the left arm. Okay. So if we only chew through one side, we might be able to get at least one of those Clan LRM-15s. And it's an adder. Dagnabbit. Ow, those things hit fucking hard. Narked, detected, that's the Jenner 2C4. Okay. See how many kills we can get in one go. 15, 20, Kit Fox is lighter armored. Let's get this guy over here and give me a nice rear angle shot. Best accuracy I can get's right there. Let's take it. Nice frontal facing in case the adder turns around. And give me a kill, please. No, that's not going to be it. Damn. Alright, can I make do? Let's get around here. Don't love that. Don't love that facing. Let's try this. It's a little bit safer. Not much, but a little. And a little bit long range for the HEs. Hopefully no friendly fire. That is not a kill. Dagnabbit. Okay, let's take a look at this adder. Medium pulse, narc launcher. Not as deadly as I at first thought, but certainly no joy to deal with either. The issue we have is the Whitworth can't get up there close enough to get everything online. So let's move on the walk. Let's get a... No side shots. Let's get a frontal shot here. And turn on those pulses. Now's the time for a nice good alpha strike. Give me some damage, my friend. Not bad. Honestly, tougher armor on this thing than I would have thought. Most clan mech designs are pretty light on the defenses. It's a shame we don't have any pilots that are good enough to do a little bit better for priority. So we're probably going to have to take turns with these guys the next time around. We have lost our 20-tonner. Yep, that's fire coming in. I don't mind the Whitworth targeting though, that's fine. But he's protecting his back, so all of that might have just been wasted effort, unless the Jenner can get around to him. But that's a secondary concern for right now, because what we're going to do... Well, could I get around to him? No. That's smart. This is what I get for getting rid of my jump jets. I can't actually hit his back. Very well. If that's how you want to play it, let's do... Can I not jump up top? I can, not far enough. Very well. Okay. Goodness gracious. Actually caught between a rock and a hard place on this one. Both of those are priority 7. Very well. Let's get what damage we can on the adder. Hopefully we can shake off a gun. Not much evasion here, so this is risky. Structure exposed, crits, heatsink double clan destroyed. That guy is still up, and he's running as well. Okay, it looks like he's still facing us with his back though, so we can make good use of that. Let's get the Cicada over, and into cover. A nice firing position. No, they're both sheltering their backs. Honestly, good for the AI. And it did limit their ability to strike back at us pretty well, so... you could argue it's a turn wasted, but it's also a turn we gave damage without taking any. Let's fire into the Kit Fox. 50% accuracy, roughly. That's pretty nice. Very nice. Panicked. Oh, 5 salvageable parts. There we go. We might have just gotten ourselves another mech, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, my right leg is injured, so let's keep the left side facing here, but I still want that angled shot. Here it is, left side facing. Gorgeous. And... very nice. Actuator destroyed. Should make it harder for him to walk. And here he goes. Now, this is the thing we have to be worried about. Jenner 2C taking a lot of damage. Narcs detected. None of it on the rear arc, and our armor has held. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, well, let's let the Jenner 2C try and get a little bit of revenge there. We don't really want much salvage from this guy, honestly, because what's going to happen is our random salvage is going to come out of the larger pool. So the more we have left, the lower odds we get the additional Kit Fox part. That's the mission, though. We have once again crushed Clan Wolf, and I'm thinking we need to up the mission difficulty a little bit. So we're going to go up to 1.5 skull, but let's see what salvage we can get. And we should see the mission successful screen any second. Ooh, that's a lot of pilot injuries. Very well. Mission successful. Alright, 420,000 sea bells. We are up to 35 on the Mercenary Review Board ranking now. Of course, one mission completed between these two posts. 420,000 sea bells. Not bad. Not bad at all. A couple of bonuses built into the mission. And we will need repairs on the Jenner 2C. That is Captain's. Let's take a look. 1 adder part, 5 Kit Fox parts. We get to pick 3, but I don't see... Okay. I do want the LRM-15s. It's very tempting to take them over the adder parts. But I think we'll be better off taking the Kit Fox parts in the long run. It's a nice 30-tonner. Yeah, it's very light, but honestly, that's what you do with planned mechs. You get tons of light mechs and you swarm. And you can take on some surprisingly heavy adversaries in the inner sphere, so that's sort of what we're hoping to do. Not very lucky. Only 3 Kit Fox parts, 1 adder, and a bunch of other stuff, but none that we really need, so that's unfortunate. The next time we see a Kit Fox, we should be able to bring that mech online. So thank you all for hanging around, and we'll see you again real soon.